Our city is so blessed, a major shift is about to happen in your life. Well, in the studio with me, choice servants of God, and it's my pleasure to make welcome Reverend Emma Adimora.
I'm so happy to be with you today.
Well, you're welcome. Reverend Henry Dennis is also here. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you so much.
And of course, Evangelist Wanko Gabriel. Evangelist, you're welcome.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
And I have this very colorful flyer in my hand. 4 days of His glory. What is 4 days of His glory all about?
4 days of His glory is a time that God has set apart to visit His people. It's coming down. There's going to be a revival. God is coming to revive His people using His instruments that He have chosen to turn around the situation of people of Umuahia.
Who are some of these ministers that God has chosen to be part of this?
By God's grace, here with me is Reverend Emma Adimora, an international minister of God that God uses in healing and deliverance. And also Reverend Dennis Henry, also is a powerful instrument in the house of God.
Wow, and we are so lucky to have them in our studio live. Okay, Reverend Emma Adimora, this program has a very powerful caption, in the days of His power. What happens in the day of His power?
Well, Ugochukwu, you and I know that we live in very critical times and seasons. I mean, everyone is aware of from coronavirus to all kinds of things. And you and I will agree with one singular fact that it is only the power of God that will be able to save humanity. The Bible says that at the days of His power, His people shall be willing. The Bible also says that we live in times where, except the Lord builds the house, in vain that men are building.
Yes, sir.
So this program is actually a platform that will usher in, I like the word you used, a shift in the realm of the Spirit.
Yes, sir.
This is a program that will usher in a massive move of God, not just in Umuahia, not just in Abia State, but within the entire Southeast. So wherever you are listening to us, we're encouraging you to be here in Umuahia. I don't care what it will take you to make sure you be in Umuahia. You will encounter an unusual dimension of the supernatural.
Hallelujah.
It will take the supernatural to be able to solve the many problems of our generation. So we're looking forward to seeing you there.
All right, and another instrument God will be using in this powerful program, Reverend Dennis Henry, is in the studio. What are some of the situations and circumstances God will be addressing specifically through this program?
When you talk about power, in the days of His power, when we talk about power, I believe that power is divine ability to cause change. So I don't know the area anyone will desire change. What I know that God is going to do, once you step into that meeting, power will be made available to cause any area, to bring change in any area of your life. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Whether you are going through whatever you are going through, the power of God is able to turn it around and turn it into a miracle. So I believe this meeting is packaged for an unusual transformation, change, both spiritually, materially, in any area of your life. Every area.
Yeah.
Power will be made available to cause change.
All right, Evangelist, tell us when this program will be starting, the time and the venue.
This program is coming up next month from 23rd to 26th. From 23rd, it will be 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. On Sunday, being the 26th, the end of the program will be 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay, and the venue?
Venue is opposite FMC, Ezebula for Hotel.
Directly opposite FMC.
Directly opposite
for Hotel.
Yeah.
And I also learned there are some other powerful minstrels God will be using in this program. Could you tell us about them?
We have here Pastor Mrs. Oma Praise, Evangelist Ifeanyi Bezim, Mike Sars, and Stan Daniels.
Wow, so loaded. Before we go, Reverend Emma Adimora, very shortly, last word from you.
These are not the days of storytelling. These are days of the manifestation of the power of God.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the only hope of our generation.
No
God
stories,
bless you. We'll see you in the morning.
demonstration of God's power. Reverend Dennis?
Well, you know what Philip said to Nathanael? Come and see. When he said to him, can anything good come and say, come and see. By the time you step in there, you will see the power of God in action.
Dear listener, come and see, starting Thursday the 23rd through to Sunday the 26th of April, Thursday to Saturday by 4:30 p.m. at Ezebula for Hotel, opposite FMC. On Sunday is going to be a powerful meeting by 2 p.m. Please